Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Dirty Alex. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Anyways, this is gonna be a manga tour. This is what's on my bookshelf. I only have one bookshelf of manga, but I have a lot of manga on here. Anyways, let's get into it. This is Quintessential Quintuplets, which is my favorite romance series of all time. It's about these 5 quins. Or 5 people that were born on the same day, and she's my favorite, by the way. And they all fall for this the main character, which is this like nerdy guy who helps them study, and they're all really stupid. And it's like a comedy, like slice of life, like romance, and like they at first 2 of the girls liked him at first, but it's all about them falling in love with him. And he ends up with one of them. I haven't read it. I've only watched the anime, which I think the anime is up to volume 9, I believe. I think it's like 4.5, and then there's going to be a movie, which I'm really excited for. Okay, next on my shelf is volumes 1 through 9 of Fly Me to the Moon. Fly Me to the Moon is a romance series, which I like a lot of romance series. These are my 2 favorites, though. If I had to pick, these are my 2 favorites. And Fly Me to the Moon is... which I have volume 10 coming in the mail. So I do have all of it. But Fly Me to the Moon is about this guy named NASA, who falls in love with this chick, because she saves his life. Like he was going to get hit by a bus or something like that because he was staring at her, and then she saves him. And then she says the only way they can date is if they get married. This is all stuff that happens in the first volume, which I have read. I've read the first volume. I've only watched the anime, which I don't know how far the anime is. I do want to read it. I'm going to at some point, but I got a lot of stuff to read, and I'm tackling reading all of One Piece, so right now. So, Anyways, these top 2 favorite romance series. Anyways, now we're going to move on to my favorite ecchi series, Monster Musume. So I got volumes 1, which this is a different one. She's my favorite girl, by the way, if you were going to ask. It's about this main guy who's like basically like your most basic dude, and he monsters can live with humans, like monster girls can live with humans. They can't have, sexual relationships, and, like, they all fall in love with him. There's, like, a bunch of them. And then there's some weird spy thing later, like, them. I don't know. I watched the anime. That's all I've seen. I read the first volume of the manga. Really good. If you haven't watched it, then you should definitely watch it. Highly recommend. This is a manga I haven't read. The great Jahi will not be defeated. Some manga tuber I was watching recommended it, and I was like, oh, it's on sale, I think. And then there's the One Piece art books, which that one's dope. One Piece is my favorite series, if you didn't know. And then here's the Sanji cookbook. I want to get all of the like hardcover art book stuff, and if they made One Piece in color, I would buy it too. But anyways, we're going to move on to the next shelf. So we got Soul Eater, volumes 1 through 6 of the Perfect Editions. Soul Eater is about... it's really hard to explain. There's these, like... people can become weapons, and the weapons have to have meisters, and they have to fight. They go to this academy where they learn... they go to this school where they learn how to, like, fight together. It's about the main characters, which are like, this is Black Star. And you got Soul, which is my favorite character. Maka. I don't remember her name, but she's Soul's weapon. Death the Kid. And then you got Patty and somebody. He's all about, like, symmetry. Soul, or Death the Kid is all about symmetry, but he has 2 weapons that are completely different. My one's bigger or something like that. Anyways, then you got Overlord, volume, which is an isekai about Einzulgon. And, he rules over this world because he's the most powerful because he played this game a lot and his friends were overpowered and they were in a guild together and stuff like that, yeah. And Alberto is my favorite female in, like, most of, not all of anime, but she's my favorite. She's one of my waifus. But yeah, this is the manga edition. There are hardback of the light novels, which look dope, but I probably won't get them. Overlord's really good, though. I would highly recommend. It's not my favorite isekai, but it is one of them that I've watched and I really enjoyed. And now you got my second favorite isekai of all time, Rise of a Shield Hero, which is about Nafumi, Raphtalia, and the bird. I don't remember the bird's name. Sorry, I'm really bad with names. But it's about Nafumi, who is a human who get summoned with these 4 other people from... They kind of imply they're from different Earths. And they have to save the Demon King, but they're all heroes. And they all have, like, the bow, the shield, the sword. And then the spear, which the spear hero sucks. He's, like, the worst character. Like, I really hate him. He's such a douche. But it's all about how he's better than them, basically. And it has the best start of any isekai I've watched or read. Because I have read. I've read up to volume 13 or 14, I believe. I don't exactly remember what happened, but I did read a good amount of this. I read up to at least volume 12. So, I'll probably get back into this. This one just came, volume 17 just came out not that long ago. Yeah. Anyways, now we got Konosuba, my favorite isekai of all time. This is the light novel. I don't know why. I ordered 6 because I think I needed 6, and it was on sale, and then I realized it was a light novel. This is the spinoff, which is about Megami and her friend. I haven't read it, though, but I think it's about that. I got volume 1 and 2. There's 5 volumes of that, which I will get. I just want to get them in order because I'm tired of getting stuff not in order. I really like how the spines look of this Konosuba manga, but I'm missing volume 8, and I have volume 12 coming, and I think there's 15 volumes. So, but everybody knows what Konosuba is. It's the funniest anime I've ever watched. She's best girl, Darkness. Yeah. And I will get to what's behind them, which I will show you now. So this is what's behind it. I have all of High School DxD, which was my favorite ecchi. It's about... I don't remember. I haven't watched the show in a while. But it's about... The main character is like a pervert dude who gets powered up by touching boobs. And he's the pawn, which is somehow her strongest piece. Recess Grimory's strongest piece, because she's like the king in the chessboard. It's really confusing, but it's pretty good. But I have all of that. I have all the light novels. I have 1 through 4 of the light novels, and then I have Date Alive. When I first started getting into anime, I really liked these series. I rewatched Date Alive a while ago, and it was cringe, but I'm probably still going to watch season 4. But, yeah. But Date Alive is... the main character has to date these spirits to save them, and he has to make them fall in love with him, and he has a bunch of them, and one of them is his sister, which is really weird, but whatever. Then you have Do You Love Your Mom and her 2-hit multi-attack. This was on sale for Black Friday for Right Stuff, and I got it. I haven't read it. I don't even know if it's good or not. I don't know what it's about at all. I know it's an isekai, but I have no idea what else it's about. And then I have volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19. This was the one I found in the store, and I was like, oh, I have to get it. But I didn't know. When I first started collecting manga, I was going to get the manga and the light novels of this because it was my favorite. It was my favorite isekai, but then I thought about it, and Konosuba was my favorite isekai, so I decided not to get the rest of them. So I'll probably only have it like this, unless I get like a influx in cash or something. I probably won't ever get the rest of these, which is fine. Anyways, we'll move up to the next shelf. I'll move Endeavor down, and I'll move Toga down. So I got Love is War. Volumes 1, 2, and 7, I believe. Which I will collect probably all of this series. This is my third favorite romance series. It's basically Death Note, but instead of people trying to kill each other, it's these two smart people. And she's really cute. Trying to get the other to admit that they're in love with each other. It's a really good series. I didn't know it was Shonen Jump until, I bought the manga. But, there's like 26 volumes of this, though, so, it's going to be a slow pickup. And then you got volumes 1 through 30 of My Hero. I own all of that's out in English right now. I have read volumes 1 through 12, I believe. I will probably read more. I've watched all seasons of the anime, so all 5 seasons. So that's to like here, I believe. Endeavor's. I don't want to. My Hero is about this quirkless boy. So it's a basic shonen thing where it's like the boy don't have powers, then he gets powers, and then he becomes overpowered. That's basically My Hero, but he's trying to be heroes. I really love My Hero. It's my probably third favorite. I'm gonna get flamed for saying this, but it's my third favorite series. I really didn't like this part of the show. Yeah, the festival arc is trash. It was my favorite until about here. And I didn't watch One Piece, so. And I have seen all of Naruto before I get talked about. But, And then I've read, this is the spinoff. I've read volumes 1. I have volumes 1 through 11, which is 12 volumes. I've read through volume 9 or 8. It's really good. It's about stuff that happened before this series. The heroes are different. It's about vigilantes instead, which it's really good. I'd highly recommend reading it. I wish it would get an anime adaptation, but, And then you got Black Clovers, volume 1 through 28. I've read none of Black Clover. Black Clover is my second favorite series, though. And I plan on reading it. Asta's the goat. It's about this dude who doesn't have... Asta has no magic powers, and then he has to live in a world with magic, and then he gets the most overpowered magic powers, which is anti-magic, and then, he befriends people. And he's in the squad everyone thinks is lamest, but it's the freaking coolest. They're obviously the best. And then you got my One Piece, which I'm missing 10 volumes. Oh, that's up there is One Piece. Yeah. What can I say about One Piece is the greatest... One Piece is the greatest fictional thing ever written. Oda's a mastermind. For somebody to write for 25 years and consistently get better, it's crazy. Sometimes you miss steps, but what he's done with this, I don't think any other mangaka will ever do what he does. Because I think somebody said My Hero was ending soon. It's in his final stage, which is sad. Which I don't understand how that he's still at school. How is he going to be number 1? But yeah. Anyways, that's my manga collection. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.